What's going on, Dolphins fans? Obviously, absolute bummer of a game, but I'm here to break it down, what happened, give my overall thoughts. Obviously, the end of the season, so I'm not gonna lie. I came into this game not expecting it to come down to the wire like that. So, first and foremost, shout out to the Dolphins, the coaching staff, the players for putting up a great fight. Without Tua, without Raheem Mostert, without Brandon Jones, without Byron Jones, like we had plenty of injuries, but obviously the Bills have injuries too. I'm not making excuses, but just proud of how the team fought. I didn't expect it to be a game. I kind of had the thought that it was going to be a Steelers 2.0 kind of game. Thankfully, it was not. I'm very appreciative. They put up a phenomenal fight. And honestly, there was multiple instances where they could have won the game. They didn't. So I'm going to go over the great times and the bad times of this game. So obviously, it started off with that big play. Everyone was calling for Xavier's head. Now, I'll be the first to admit, I don't. Obviously, Xavier's taken a step back, but who are specifically blaming him for that play. That's cover zero. He's squatting down on routes. That's why he's like 10 yards back, is because he's playing everything in front of him because the ball is supposed to be out quick because we're supposed to have a free rusher. The Bills made an adjustment, which they've done all the time in the past, and we still ran that, and they burnt us. So I wouldn't necessarily put that all on Xavier, but that was just one of the things I saw a lot of people making a big fuss about. But overall, I think the defense, this defense is so hard for me to like analyze because in some moments I think it's absolute dog shit, and then some moments it's phenomenal. But I almost feel like the good is mainly a product of the players, and the bad is a product of coaching. Like the cover zero didn't work the entire game. Our blitzes were absolute dog shit, and we continued to do so. I feel like our most success came when we had a base pass rush and let them cook, and that's kind of what I was saying we should do leading into the game. Play zone coverage, send four, and let them get after the quarterback. Jalen Phillips had a phenomenal game. Bradley Chubb made a great play. Zach Sealer had a game. Wilkins had a play. Like, let them cook, drop 7, make him hold the ball. Every time we blitzed, it just didn't work out for the most part. Obviously, there were some instances where it worked out. So that's what I mean. Like, I'm critical, but there were also instances in which we had an opportunity to make plays. But yeah, despite the score 34-31, I think this game ultimately falls on the offense. The defense put the offense in very good situations. They scored a touchdown for themselves. They got 3 turnovers, I believe. So I mean, the defense did their job for the most part. Obviously, there was a few bad plays made, but the offense was just pretty pitiful. No run game. Like looking back, like I don't even know how we moved the ball that well. Most of our points were just good field position, and then specific like there's good plays here and there, but a good punt return, good field position from the defense. That's kind of how we got our points. Skylar Thompson, 18 of 45, 221 touchdown, 2 picks. Like, it wasn't good offensively, and that makes you, what if we had Tua? If we had Tua, we're winning this game. I mean, there's no way to debate it. The quarterback play, from what we usually get from Tua to Skylar, I mean, not even close. Tua, the last time we played the Bills, played phenomenal. If we get that defensive performance, we beat them easily. You know what I mean? So it's frustrating because this was a winnable game. 4th and inches, this has been a problem all year with the play clock dwindling down. It's been a problem all year, and it continued to happen today. We burnt multiple timeouts, and then ultimately 4th and inches, we get a delay of game. Like, that is inexcusable. That's on McDaniel. It's on Skylar. It's something that he's got to look at in the offseason and improve on, and whether that's simplifying the offense a little bit or at least in certain situations or whatnot, something's got to change. But then on the next play, we had to open Tyreek Hill, and Skylar Thompson misses him. So it's just frustrating because it was a winnable game. My hopes weren't high going into, I'm going to be real. And they gave me a reason to have faith and really be interested in the game. So I do got to give so much credit because they fought their fucking asses off. I just wish we had Tua, wish we won. Like, there's so many plays, but the defense overall honestly played their asses off. Especially the offense didn't do them any favors for the most part. Like 31 points for the offense is misleading. I give most of the credit to the defense for the fact that we were in this game, and special teams. Special teams played well as well. But I'm going to be doing future videos. Should there be coordinator changes? Obviously, there's personnel, player stuff. That's kind of further down the line. But I'm going to do a full recap on the season as well. But, man, it stings because we had a chance to win that game, man. Nobody, even me. Like I obviously wanted us to win. I had a small inkling of hope, but for the most part, I was like, we don't really have a shot. And we put up a great fight. So comment down below your thoughts on the game. I'm obviously sure you guys are kind of like me, kind of bittersweet. Like, we had an opportunity to win, but you're grateful for the fact that they actually put up a good fight. But yeah, even if you just look at the offensive stats, you're like, what? How? Like, it didn't make sense. The offense just wasn't good, and that's ultimately what cost us the game. But yeah, that's gonna be it for a video. I appreciate anyone for watching. It means a ton to me. Throughout this season, the growth that this channel's had, all thanks to you guys. It means so much to me, and I'm gonna continue to do this. Hopefully, give you guys better content. I'm going to work my ass off on trying to improve these videos through editing and just giving better quality analysis. So if you made it to this point, I appreciate you so much. And until next time, I'll catch y'all.